are going live. I am live on the interwebs. Or I probably am now, or now. I'm not entirely sure when it chooses to start streaming. I should figure that out sometime. But here we are, live. Okay, I mean... Tom, you should have said that a while ago. But, okay. But that'll be like, that'll take a while.
Okay, you can pretty much ready.
At the cost of adding... I don't know, a long time to the stream start.
We have plenty of time.
Thank you.
Heading out.
That's Cage, who
Hello.
you're hearing. Seems
Yes.
the server wasn't started right anyway.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
Unfortunate. But yes, she is using my computer.
Yes, he has allowed me very graciously to use his computer, and that is how I'm bringing you this stream today.
Hope you all enjoy it.
Thank you, Cage.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Alright,
In a while.
so hang on.
Love you.
Love you too. I gotta generate a new world, I think. Yeah, this is not terribly convenient, Tom. I'm sorry. Okay, it looks like the desktop audio is kind of loud on here. I'm turning that down. How do I sound? How does everything look?
You can also
somebody
change the
let me know?
gain behind here.
That's fine. Thanks, but we're good. I need this to work.
I just have no mask.
Maybe it'll work anyway. Alright, let's see. Alright, starting up the server now. We're just using Eternos again. I would attempt to change the world on the SMP server, but that's a little bit dangerous, you know, especially if I somehow lose it, so I'd rather not. I'm gonna try to check in on how I sound here, so you'll probably hear my stream for a second. Okay, well, it sounds good on my end, so good. Hopefully it wasn't too weird to hear the stream come through again. But yeah, we're just waiting on the server to start now. I don't know if we're doing voice chat. I guess I could. It's not the easiest thing to do right now, but I guess it's not that hard. Let's grab a new window. Good, that didn't mess with it. Alright. So, Thimpy is in voice chat. I'll join in, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with being in voice chat. Hoping to play with some peeps today. Gotta sign into Discord. I like this keyboard. I do like the sound of it. I don't know what my Discord password is though. That's a little bit difficult. I also don't know if the server has started. I shouldn't have turned off my computer. Sorry. I do ask that you bear with me. This is a new system for me. Haven't ever streamed on this before. And it's, well, okay, the server's ready at the very least. Let's see. What was I going to do? This is impossible. At least we have Alpha to accompany us, am I right? There's a lot to think about here. There's a lot to keep track of. So I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I shouldn't have started streaming so early. I just wanted to make sure that the setup was working. I might cut out these first few minutes. You're getting exclusive content right now. Okay. I've found my Discord password. I hope people are joining the server. And I need the 2FA code. Let's see. I'll be joining you in voice chat soon enough. The nice thing is, it seems like latency isn't too much of an issue. Like, I've heard myself saying basically the same things that I was saying very soon after I said them. So that's nice. It seems like y'all are hearing me pretty much actually live, which is nice. Okay, I'm logged into Discord. We can hop into it. Wait. Thimpy, we can't. Do you want me in voice chat? Because I'm not going to be playing with rhythm. That's asking for a copyright strike right there. So, this is the server IP. At least I hope it is. Let's find out. Alright, Thimpy's online. Very nice. Look at these silky smooth frames. I am still not used to playing Minecraft with decent frames. That will be my excuse if I am bad at this. I'll turn rhythm off. Okay. Well, yes, that'll be nice. So if anyone wants to join, it's jessicatfc.aternos.me. Please don't join and be rude, or join and hack, or whatever else the kids do these days, because you will get banned. I don't... There are too many windows open right now. Alright, here we are. Okay, I'll join voice chat then. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Bye. I am ready to go. Do we know if anyone else is coming? I think Mr. Dark Magic said he would join us.
And I'm gonna give everyone a flower here.
Ooh.
Everyone that joins, I'm gonna give them a flower.
Everyone gets a flower for Earth Day. I like it.
What's the scene where you said you were gonna do like a race or something? Or?
Yes, a race. You shouldn't start digging yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just playing survival.
You're good.
Thought I'd break the time a little bit. I'll throw everything away if you want to.
That's fine.
Wipe my inventory.
This is going to be a metaphor. I don't know how good a metaphor it's going to be. I am somewhat confident in my ability to turn things into metaphors, enough that I feel like it's going to be a fun activity for Earth Day, but I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, so we'll see. In any case, I hope to have some fun. Alright, while we're waiting for people to join, I'm gonna open up my own stream on this computer, and then I'm going to put a link in the chat, and that's going to serve as like a starting point, because it is Earth Day. This is an Earth Day stream, and so I want to talk about Earth Day things, and I want...
Happy Earth Day!
Happy Earth Day, indeed. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Happy birthday, Thimpy. Happy birthday? Earth Day.
Yes.
There's just a
Thank
B.
you. It's a little bit early, but...
there's just a B in the word birthday to separate it from the word Earth Day. That's fun. Happy birthday to the Earth. It's probably not the Earth's birthday. Can the Earth really even have a birthday? I don't think the Earth was born in one day is the thing. I feel like, you know, it had to, like, all these atoms of rock and
yeah, but like there is one second in
oxygen.
time where it started counting as a planet, right?
How do you define that, though?
I don't know. That's
I think there's probably a spectrum of, like, molten massive atoms to planet,
Yeah.
and it kind of just slowly progressed along that spectrum.
I am so used to a different game, so I keep like clicking tab to go to my pickaxe, but that doesn't work in this game. I keep pressing T for my inventory. It's really annoying.
What game have you been playing?
I have actually played a lot of Fortnite because they have actually released a performance update where bad PCs can run the game fine, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun. Very nice.
Now every time I press tab, I go to the little menu.
I've never played Fortnite. I have figured out that I cannot open the page I wanted to on this computer without messing up the stream, so instead, well, not messing up the stream, but messing up the music. So instead I'm going to open it up on my other computer. So many screens to keep track of. Here is the link. So I shamelessly stole the thumbnail for this video from this article. It is on the Mojang website. So credit for the thumbnail art goes to Mojang. I thought the graphic was awesome and really cute, and I needed a good graphic for the thumbnail stream, so the stream thumbnail. I can't talk today, apparently. It's been a while since I've streamed, so it's going to take me a while to get back into the rhythm of things.
I found some lava. I don't know how
Very
this
dark.
is gonna...
Can I turn up the brightness? Like, this is very dark. Brightness moody. No wonder it's dark. Hi, I'd like to be able to see, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I have full bright, so I don't really worry about darkness.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that... The problem with that is... Sorry, my throat's acting up. If I suddenly stop talking, it's probably because my throat's acting up. The problem with that is then you end up with unlit areas and you can't even tell they're unlit, right?
That's true, yes.
I've seen you do
just
that.
keep track on where you put your... yeah, I just keep mining and then you're like, oh, where are the torches? I'm like, oh, I forgot.
Shouldn't be breaking this tree since... Well... Should we just get started? I mean, I want to wait for Mr. Dark Magic, but, you know, I don't want to... I want to get the stream started.
Yeah, sure, I mean, do whatever you want. Hey,
Lava
I got you
pit.
some basic tools. Yeah.
Hello,
We're
Mr.
just gonna
Zombie.
do like a survival stream, or...
So there's going to be a survival aspect at the beginning, and then I think we'll just play some mini games to celebrate. No, I want to punch the zombie to death.
Got it.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
if you get me some buckets, we can go to the nether. Guess.
Yeah, I think we should just get started, and if Mr. Dark Magic joins us, then he'll be a little late for the race, but he'll be late for the
So
race.
what's the race you keep talking about? I'm confused.
Okay. I'm gonna TP us to, like, some random coordinates. Ah, darn. Stop.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll protect you, okay? Do you think?
I don't exactly know how to, like, teleport us and make sure that we don't end up inside blocks or anything. Okay, this will be fun. I'll just teleport us to, like, an ocean.
For a few seconds.
I'll teleport us there.
There's a zombie there.
Alright.
Oh, what should I ever do? Oh, damn it. Ah! I'm gonna drown.
So we're in the ocean.
Yeah, you're gonna drown there.
So, okay. Inventory has been cleared. We're in the middle of the ocean. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to race to see who can gather the most diamonds.
Diamonds! I
Diamonds.
like
And let's say we have... You know what? I'll say 30 minutes. Okay? 30 minutes. Whoever can get the most diamonds. If neither of us has found any diamonds, then I'll extend it.
that. Yeah, this shipwreck's mine, by the way.
No, I want the shipwreck. This chest is not opening.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna drown.
Me too.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Jessica.
I know, I'm bad.
Gotta go north.
Well, if there were any diamonds in that chest, they're gone now.
No, there wasn't any.
Terribly unfortunate.
Yeah, you would have seen the achievement.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. We'll be able to tell who got the first ones when the achievement pops
Probably
up.
not gonna win.
You're probably going to win.
No, I think Dark Magic's going to win. He has probably like the best tactics for mod mining.
You think?
Or just the best luck, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. I mean, it depends on when he
Dark Magic's
joins.
pretty lucky with his diamonds.
He needs to join sometime in the next half hour. He said he'd come, but I don't know when he's planning on doing that.
It's gonna be a solo stream. Let's see.
Not quite, I've got you. It's good to have you
Why did you choose
in
an
here.
ocean? Of all biomes, you chose an
But
ocean.
the thing is, it's safe to teleport us to the ocean. It's not
That's
safe to
true,
teleport us anywhere else.
It's still annoying.
I know. That's part of the challenge, I guess.
I guess so.
To
Oh,
be
damn,
completely
this
honest, this challenge is mostly born of the fact that I didn't have enough time to prepare for this stream. Otherwise, I definitely could have done something a little more elaborate. But it's just, I've been very busy, and I mean, that's why I haven't been able to upload. So I just have not really had the opportunity to prepare anything elaborate. I do have some things to talk about, though. So that link
Oh
I
my
sent
God.
in chat, I want to talk about it. Oh dear, it is night. What, are you okay?
No.
What's
These
going on?
guns are overpowered.
Uh-oh. That does happen when you don't have any armor. Alright, I have no armor, no food, no wood. Let's try to survive the night. I should probably have set our spawn. Skeletons are overpowered. It's really a problem. It's a real issue. Wow, okay.
Is it though?
It really is.
Fair enough.
Oh, this is bad.
I can't even find a freaking tree.
I need food, I need food.
I need some wood.
I need a cave.
Let's go. This way. No way.
Okay, this is an interesting place. Ooh! I found a tall birch tree biome. Those are like pretty rare, aren't they?
The what? Tree biome?
Tall birch tree biome. They're massive.
Oh yeah, those are pretty rare.
That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
they're like 1 in like 0.00% or something. It's really rare.
Yeah, it's exciting. Alright, well I'm in a cave. That doesn't help
I'm
me
not
much.
sure though. Don't count me on that. Oh, I can't sprint for some reason. Can't sprint.
Are you out of food?
No, I just forgot what my sprint button was. There we go. I found it.
Alright. So yes, I wanted to talk about that link I sent. It's an article from Mojang, and it's about Earth Day. It was written today, or published today at the very least. And it's just about, like, Mojang celebrating Earth Day. And I read it briefly. I didn't, spend too long reading, but I really like what it said. And I thought it was kind of a good jumping off point for my discussion of Earth Day today. I wanted to talk about how, about some of the things that article says. It talks about, like, one of the first things it says is, you might not feel like you can make a difference to the Earth, but I'm here to tell you that you can. And that's cool, right? That's a cute message. But, then it goes on to say
Let's go.
that Mojang is making an effort to do their part. They say they want to contribute to Microsoft's goal of carbon neutrality by 2030, which it's a big goal, and whenever you see
Almost
goals,
impossible.
it's not impossible. People have done it. I mean, a lot of colleges have done it. A lot of colleges have already gone carbon neutral, and there are still more working on it. 2030 is a common goal date these days, but I will acknowledge that it's not easy for sure, and that's something that we always need to acknowledge whenever you see these promises, is like, until they're fulfilled, they're just empty promises. So, we
You
can't...
said empty promise, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. No way. There's another shipwreck.
Lucky duck.
Yes.
Yeah, so until those promises are carried out, they don't mean much, but it is encouraging to see companies making promises like this, and what we have to do, one of the things we can do is hold them accountable. Now, I, for one, think it's quite cool to be playing Minecraft on Earth Day, because Mojang has, historically, as far as I can tell, been pretty good about being good to the environment. I mean, they've got a history of donating to a variety of causes that support the environment. Like, for instance, I remember when pandas were added, they set a challenge for players. I think it was for players to breed a bunch of pandas or maybe just collect a bunch of bamboo, and then they donated some specified amount to the WWF when players managed to do that. Now, you know, yes, you can ask all sorts of questions about, you know, how effective that was, but it's a start and they're doing something. And I also like how they try to make the game educational in some ways. You know, they added the turtles with the really fragile turtle eggs to emphasize how turtles can easily be endangered if their eggs aren't safe. And they added bees, and they're...
Apparently, when you throw an anvil on a turtle egg, it's not gonna break.
What?
The anvil's gonna break. If you throw an anvil on a turtle egg, the anvil's gonna break.
That's a coincidence, though, I think. They overlooked it.
Just like all gravity blocks get destroyed by blocks that aren't full blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Except for redstone torches for some reason. You can't like get rid of the ender dragon with a redstone torch.
Interesting. Yeah, so the article just talked about some of their climate commitments and how they're also like looking into changing the worst offenders for the snacks they have in their office. That's a pretty tame example, I guess. A pretty like there's a word I'm looking for here that I'm not finding, so I'm just going to pretend I never said anything. But that's like a pretty simple example, right? And yet it feels like they're considering things. It feels like they're considering what they should be considering in order to try to make their company more sustainable, and I really appreciate that. And I think that they're doing a decent job overall at you know, not just putting out a bunch of drivel on how they support being good to the environment, but they're actually putting their money where their mouth is, so to speak. But, of course, I have no real insight to the practices at Mojang. I don't actually know what they're doing. It just seems to me like they're doing pretty well. So I think it's good to support them and this game and play it on Earth Day. I approve of that. And I think it kind of it illustrates some of the ways that we can make a difference. Now, obviously, I doubt any of the people watching this stream are in control of a company that they could then decide to push to be carbon neutral. I mean, there's... Oh, did I just hear Thimpy leave the voice chat?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, was that Rhythm then?
Sorry, I'm still here.
Oh, I'm quite happy that you're still here. Wait, that was a sheep, wasn't it? I need to go kill the sheep. I need food.
You need food.
Oh wait, I just
Yeah,
realized.
Diamonds. That was a big waste of time.
I'm not going to kill the
Wasn't a
sheep.
big waste of time.
I'm not going to kill the
Oh,
sheep. I just had a thought.
You're gonna hate me.
Oh?
Ta-da!
Oh dear. Yeah, I shouldn't be up here. This is a bad place to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Down up here. What I should be doing really is breaking grass, probably. Bees! That's another thing, like, the raising awareness around bees. Bees are really important. Bees help us get a ton of food, and they are dying out in ridiculous numbers. Now, there are debates around why the bees are dying. A lot of people think that it's because of all the pesticides we're using. A lot of people think that it's for other reasons. To be honest, I can't remember all the reasons. There's a very good Science Versus episode on it, though. I can't remember what it's called, but if you search for...
Global warmth.
It could have something to do with global warming. That is also true.
Probably does.
Climate change is affecting everything, and the bees could definitely be a part of that. But anyway, I like that Mojang added bees and, you know, was trying to raise awareness a bit of the fact that we need to save the bees. I think that was really cool. So I'm gonna be planting some seeds right now. Notice I didn't kill any animals. This wasn't...
Why did you kill any animals? It's like...
What?
You need food.
Nope. I'm getting food another way. That was a bit of an impromptu message right there. But yeah, obviously not everyone is in control of a company that they can just choose to make carbon neutral. But what I'm saying is you can ask, you can, you know, tell companies whose products you buy or whose products you would like to buy that you support them taking action for the environment if they haven't gone carbon neutral or made a commitment to do so. Hi, Mr. Dark Magic. Hello.
Oh, I keep accidentally doing caps lock. I'm so annoyed by that now.
Yeah, so if they haven't made a commitment yet to go carbon neutral, if they haven't made a commitment to do some of the other things I'm going to talk about in this video, you can push them to do that. You can say, I, as a customer, prefer to buy from... Oh yes. Race to find as many diamonds as possible.
You know, would have been funny if you didn't tell anyone like the time, so everyone was like, "Oh, how much time do we have?" That will make it like really.
That would be pretty funny.
intense. Yeah.
You can
Guys,
ask...
It's
you-
Earth Day, not Pig Day.
I'll join VC, but I can't talk because family is sleeping. No problem. We appreciate your presence, whether you are capable of joining VC or not. So, yeah, one of the things you can do is, and not just companies either, but companies are definitely a big thing and a good place to start. You can tell them, hey, as a consumer, I would prefer to give my money to companies that are not destroying the planet, or at least doing their very best not to. So that's a good start, you know, send emails, send letters, call. That's one way of helping the planet. Because,
Jessica.
yes?
How do you feel about Apple not including a charging brick?
What do you mean?
They say that they didn't include a charging brick so they can help save the environment.
I'm not entirely sure what a charging brick is.
That's the brick you charge your phone with. You stick in the wall.
Oh,
It's
that.
called charging.
Because they think people already have them, or what? To
No,
be
they
honest,
think it like saves them. Like, they think everyone has a charging brick, right? Everyone
Yes.
has a charging brick. So if they didn't include one in the box, they save a little bit of resource,
yeah,
which would in fact help the Earth in some way, apparently.
I think that's all right. It definitely probably saves them money. But, you know, that's another thing I'm going to talk about later in the stream. I've got like a whole list of things I want to talk about. I generally think that not using as many resources is not only like a good thing to do, it's an incredibly important thing to do.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, the idea I approve of. They're probably not doing it, you know, out of the goodness of their hearts. They're probably doing it because that means they have to manufacture fewer things, but hey, if it gets us somewhere, it gets us somewhere, whether they're doing it out of the goodness of their hearts or not.
But I know the funny thing is that when you do buy the charging brick, you get a separate box with it, which
Yeah.
in turn gives some more plastic. So I feel like
I mean, first of all, that depends on what charging brick you buy, but you're not wrong. But that also assumes that you are buying a charging brick, which, as you've already said, almost everyone already has one anyway.
that's true. I have like a double charging brick. I have like a brick and then there's like 2 outputs.
Oh yes, that's nice. I like those. I used to have one and then I lost it. I have a tendency to lose them. I don't know how exactly.
How do you lose a charging brick?
I
Well,
don't know.
I shouldn't say because I lose almost everything I own. Except
Yeah.
for my cable. My
I'm
cables
very
are
good at losing
not really
things.
well managed, but I don't lose them.
Well, good.
Okay, if you guess how many
Whoops.
iron ore I've got.
You'll give me all your diamonds.
No, I'll give you a cookie.
Oh, okay.
Guess right now. Iron ore.
I think you have 37.
Shut up!
Did I really guess it?
Yes!
Look at me go.
What?
It just felt like a good number, you know? I had a good feeling about
Shut up!
it. I'm not spying on you, I swear.
I'm gonna send you.
You
I'm
can check
gonna
the
send you a
stream for
picture.
evidence.
I'm gonna send you a picture on the DMs.
Alright,
37.
cool. 37. Ding, ding, ding. Do I get a
Now I'm
cookie?
gonna-
When do I get my cookie? I want a cookie.
I'll get you your cookie. Don't worry about it.
Hooray.
Have you seen the links I've sent you?
No, I haven't watched them, unfortunately.
They're so funny.
Glad
Like
to
Guardians
hear
of the Galaxy is such a good. Like,
I watched the first of those movies recently. Or is there just
Guess
one
how
Guardians
much
of the
coal I
Galaxy
found.
movie?
guess how much coal I found. You get another cookie.
I think right now you have 58 coal.
I have 0 coal
Oh, okay.
for some reason.
Foiled
I didn't
again.
Find any.
I wasn't foiled the first time.
But that's scary though. Oh, look at your DMs. I'll send you a picture of my.
I am
inventory.
magical. Ooh, level
That
20.
is insane.
What can I say? I'm good at this. I'm good at randomly guessing numbers. So that
You
was
just
the
got
first
lucky.
part of my climate spiel.
There's
Parts
a difference
2 and
between
3
being
and
lucky.
4 and 5 to come soon. Sorry?
There's a difference between being lucky and being good at guessing.
Is there? I guess
There's
there
a
is,
fine
yeah.
line.
There's a fine line. Ooh, suit up. Very nice.
I've got enough iron anyway. Okay. What's got 6 furnaces burning some iron.
Nice. So yes, that, and part of the reason I say you as a consumer can like send letters and such to companies is because I always want to acknowledge that asking single people to do things for Earth Day or for the planet in general on any day is not really, like, one person doing one thing is nothing. I think that's pretty obvious, right? This is a whole planet we're trying to save, so any single action doesn't do much, but there's a reason I'm still encouraging people to do stuff, because 7 billion people doing something, that's something. And so we need every little bit we can get, because the cumulative action of billions of people is what brought us here. It's only the cumulative action of billions of people that's going to get us out of this mess. So that's why I always advocate for people to do stuff, even if one person doing stuff means nothing. Me doing this stream right now probably means nothing, but as a part of a
Well,
global movement,
probably
it does
I'm
mean
gonna,
something.
Because of the stream, I'm probably gonna talk about it for people. So in a way, you do help.
That's
Because
true.
those people might have better context. So talking about it is like a thing in itself.
That's true. It's a good point, and that's a fair point to make. Like, the fact that people will hear me talking about this and might spread the word, that's really good. I just realized I have not been
yeah,
reading stream chat at all. What?
Does diamond horse armor count?
No. Diamond horse armor does
damn it.
not count. Has to be diamonds.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
in the name.
I'm sorry. Stupid Heavy Main Nerd says, hi, I don't know who that is, but hello,
Hi.
welcome to the stream. Hello, says Cage. I am sorry, Cage. I was not reading stream chat. I'm reading stream chat now. I will put this computer over here, and I will watch the screen. I don't know if he's still trying to get anything across. I am sorry I betrayed your trust by not reading chat. I'm reading chat now. Scream into the chat all you want.
Wait. In a way, I also have a responsibility of reading chat, so.
Nah, I mean, we have a moderator in chat. He was screaming his head off a second ago, but he's still a moderator. You should be focusing on racing me.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you.
We'll see about that.
Wonder what Dark Magic is thinking of. He's probably thinking of like eating cake or something.
You say that like you
Awesome
can
cake.
read his mind.
Yeah. Dark Magic, would you like some cake?
You met Mr. Dark Magic in real life, didn't you?
No. Yeah, we did meet up.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I like to think that, you know, People who meet through
Yeah,
this
you were
random
the
little
cause
online
of that.
community can meet up in real life.
You were the cause of his pain, his suffering. We did me.
Mr. Dark Magic is apparently not thinking about eating cake. Are you thinking about eating cake, Thimpy? You're
Yes,
fine,
absolutely.
still love you, says Cage. Good, I'm glad that my betrayal of your trust that I would read the chat does not mean you don't love me anymore. Yes, I am. I forgot I was a mod. Yes, you are a mod.
So-
I have given you a lot of power, Cage.
Cage, can you do a flip?
Generally speaking, I do not think so.
Well, maybe, you never know.
You never
It's
know.
hard to think. I don't think it's gonna help me find diamonds.
Do a barrel
Oh,
roll.
so if I get like 3 diamonds and I make a diamond pickaxe, does that count as like still 3 diamonds or?
I would say no. Diamonds you have in your inventory is all that counts.
What about diamond blocks?
No, just diamonds. But you will be given time to craft them out of blocks at the end of the stream if you choose. If you get that many diamonds, I'll be very impressed.
I'm not gonna get that many diamonds, but I still didn't find any. Are you mining right now? Or what are you
Yes,
doing?
yes I am.
You've been awfully quiet about your mining life. You've been.
Oh, on a
talking about your-
trampoline, yes, he can do a flip. There you go, there's your answer.
Oh, I can do like a backflip. I think backflips are easier on trampolines than normal flips.
Nice.
Because if you do a backflip, you can like see where you're landing.
Into a pool, apparently, too.
Yeah, into a pool. Like, it's funny because
On rollerblades, not yet.
my stepbrother is actually pretty sad, but he was at a pool and he
Mhm.
wanted to do a backflip to impress some girls, right?
Uh-oh,
And
did he
a
like...
backflip and then he landed on his neck on the
Oh,
the side,
no.
like the stones. There was like an awful lot of blood.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
why I've never really dared to do a backflip from like a diving board. But then last summer I did one and it felt amazing. Okay, if you guess how many iron I have right now, I swear to God.
How many iron ingots? I think you have 12.
No. Ores.
Oh, iron ore. I think you have 32.
34.
Ooh, close.
Oh, that's close. Now it's got 35. 36.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
What? What do you mean retreat?
I'm running away from the skeletons who are kicking my butt.
Oh! Skeletons.
Whoa, no.
Oh my god. I can't focus on 2 skeletons. I'm so dumb. So, it was about time. Dark magic.
Hmm.
That is...
He did get an advantage because he didn't have to wade through the ocean, but I gave him that because
Yes.
he arrived late.
Yeah, we have to teleport to an ocean because I liked survival and I wasn't allowed. I wasn't allowed to survival. Okay, let's see. I wanna do something fun just because I can.
What are you going to do?
What?
What are you going to do?
You'll see.
Okay.
This is work again.
Alright. I suppose I can talk about the next thing on my list, probably. Next thing on my list. Okay. So, you will notice that I deliberately... Oh no. Oh no.
I
Oh
tried to
no.
make another portal, but it didn't work because the pool was too small and I.
Oh dear.
That's what I heard. Let's just give it a.
So you'll notice that I... What? What's going on?
Let's go.
Oh shoot. Was it
Yes.
Wow, Minecraft YouTuber can't even handle a couple skeletons? Without cheese. What without cheese?
Minecraft YouTuber can't handle skeletons.
Minecraft YouTuber really can't handle skeletons. This is bad. That was bad. That was very bad. I have no idea where I died either.
I feel so bad.
No, you
I
don't.
honestly do.
Where
Yes,
did I?
do.
Where did I?
Because if I would have died, I would probably rage quit.
You know, I think. Can I be allowed to teleport back to those coordinates?
You can teleport back to me. I'll give you a pickaxe. I don't know. I don't
No.
know if you know your coordinates. That's the thing.
Well, no, I can teleport back to where I died. I can find the coordinates on stream, I'm sure.
Okay. Cheater.
I would teleport you back to where you died if you had the cords.
Okay, that's I think that's very nice, but I'm not gonna die. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow. Really throwing some shade here, are we, Thimpy?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun because I'm gonna win. If you guess how many diamonds I've got, I'll give you one.
3.
Ooh, no. Yeah, I got 6.
Darn.
But
What do you mean, Jessica? Oh, he's yelling at me in chat for dying. Look, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna open the stream chat on my second screen because I want to keep track of the chat.
I'm trying to figure out where I died.
Can I really not make a diamond pickaxe without it counting? Because like, iron
No, I
picks
don't
are
think it
so
counts. Because you can find a diamond pickaxe, can't you?
Wait, did you like? I see the thumbnail now. Did you just put your own head on there?
Yes, the thumbnail was quick and dirty. Very quick and very dirty. But hey, I think it works. I think it's cute. In a silly sort of way. It's deliberately bad. It's satire.
It's not that bad. It's actually pretty well done.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't be able to do that. Let's just keep it at that.
I can't find the chords. This is terribly
If you're
unfortunate.
watching the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell.
Timpy's the MVP. Telling people all the things that I should be telling people.
MVP.
Where
I
are
love
those
water
chords? I need chords.
Oh my god, I found some more diamonds.
Oh, yeah, there it was. There it was.
Oh.
Okay. Minus
Just use more
1532. Minus 249. And I was at level 20 in the video, so I'll just do that. Oh, whoops. I teleported myself into a wall, but it's fine. Alright, back where I was. Cool.
I'm having a conversation with Cage.
Yes, Cage says he is first in Superior Mod.
Superior mod. Can I be your sidekick, Cage? I'll be your sidekick mod. Or something.
Alright, so I died because I was being silly and careless. But anyway.
Can I give you one tip, Jessica?
Yes?
Make a shield. Shields are overpowered.
That's true. Shields are very good. I should have thought of that.
First thing I was going for was a shield.
Very
Like,
smart.
I have a hardcore world now, and I'm like, first thing I did, shield.
Very smart. You have a hardcore world, huh?
Yeah, I just started yesterday.
Nice.
So the music I put in rhythm was like in Guardians of the Galaxy, this guy has like a mixtape.
Yeah, I
of,
know.
like, songs. And it's so good. Like, pretty nostalgic because I used to listen to that music.
Cool.
So like, pretty cool. No, please.
Alright. So yes, as I
Already
was
have all three.
attempting to say before I was rudely killed.
What does Cage mean with I have all 3? Like Infinity Stones or what?
I already have all 3. I don't know. Shields are really good in real life as well.
Wait, who else is mod on your channel? I don't know. Is
Just
Disco
you and
mod?
Cage, that's it. Oh, and maybe Disco, actually. I can't remember.
Yeah, I thought Disco was mod.
Disco's a mod
I
on the Discord
found
server.
So many lapis lazuli.
I don't know
It's
what
so
it is.
annoying because lapis is the same rarity as diamonds, right?
I don't think it's quite. I think it's. I don't know,
A little
actually.
bit less rare, but diamonds are a little bit less rare, but like it's still really similar. That annoys me.
So, yes, I have not killed any animals for food. There's a reason I am doing that.
Wait, this cave is amazing.
It's to prove a point. I've been
Jessica,
avoiding
thank you
killing
for
animals.
teleporting here.
Not to prove a point, to demonstrate. Demonstrate is not the right word either. Anyway, I'm trying to demonstrate how you can be a little kinder to the planet this Earth Day, or even generally
You could
speaking.
have played Minecraft Earth. That would be pretty clever.
I don't think I could have is the thing. Minecraft Earth has been discontinued.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's sad.
Get an F in the chat, Cage. Can I get an F in the chat? for
F's
that?
in the chat for Minecraft Earth.
It's pretty sad.
It is sad. It's
Okay,
terribly
make sure to
unfortunate.
like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell.
Alexa,
you'll
play
be part of the
Despacito.
Jessica gang. Alexa, tell my location. Oh, I love those.
Whoa, I found a cave.
Dog.
Found a cave with a mine shaft.
Oh, I think I was there too. I was already in my shed. All the diamonds
Really?
were down there. I'm sorry.
The diamonds are gone?
Yeah, and I didn't check all the chests though. I think so. You might have some luck there.
I'm just going to say real quick for the record that Thimpy said the diamonds are gone. That Thimpy, I'm not making fun of you. There's just a point I'm trying to prove.
What do you mean? Did you find diamonds?
No.
I'm confused. think I'm very confused.
It will become relevant later.
Oh, because you're gonna find diamonds there? Is that what's gonna happen?
No. It will become relevant at the end of the race.
I'm super confused.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Whoa! Skeleton!
Oh, I killed it. I didn't
So,
get a sword, though.
Dark Magic, how's your brother doing?
Where'd the skeleton go? Oh, hi.
Dark Magic, you have to go to find diamonds. You don't... I don't think you can find diamonds in the Nether very well.
Yeah, that
I think
sounds
they're
tough.
there, but it's gonna be hard. Not gonna lie. He's gonna go
Okay,
full He's
here's
gonna go for
zombie.
netherite. He's like, I don't want diamonds. I don't need diamonds. I want netherite. That would be something that Dark Magic would do. Like,
Yeah, he's pretty
Go
good
for
at this game. I will admit.
he's a good builder. Like, have you seen his builds on the Jessica SMP?
Yes, they're
If
pretty
you're not
great.
familiar with the Jessica SMP, make sure to go in the Discord, and you'll might be. Okay, I'll stop.
Thimpy, you're a very good mod.
You gotta promote it, you know.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way, the last video you uploaded, Jessica, I really like the editing on that. I think the someone who did that must be really good at everything.
Oh, Cage has all three, like, sub, and bell. That's what he's talking about. And he put a lot of F's in the chat for Minecraft Earth.
Oh my God.
Yes, luckily the real Earth isn't dead yet, unlike Minecraft Earth.
Can we imagine if God just decided to discontinue Earth?
That would be interesting. Alright,
But I
I
don't
need
believe in God,
food.
so that's probably not gonna happen.
Whoa!
Fully in.
Hi, zombie. That zombie is
It
dead.
was, for some reason, I always like listening to people that do believe in God because, like, their way of perspective is really different from mine, and that's really interesting to me. Like,
It is really interesting, for sure. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, I'd highly recommend the podcast Unbelievable with Justin Brierley. It's this British guy who's a Christian who hosts debates between Christians and non-Christians, and it's like, it's good stuff.
So what does he talk about? Because, like, I would want to believe in God, but the thing is, like, to me, it's just too much, you know? Someone that Jesus came, it's just, well, it's a little, let's just say that there's a lot of holes in it, and
You might think so, but I don't know. This podcast kind of goes into some of those things, and how,
more
like,
pigs? Are you mental?
apparently Mr. Dark Magic is just amazing.
Wait, let me, wait. Dark Magic, let me remind you. Je moet diamonds vinden. Geen andere dingen. Dus niet naar Bastions gaan, gewoon.
Are you telling him he's not gonna find diamonds in the Nether?
Yeah, I'm explaining how to do it because maybe you didn't understand it in English, I don't know.
So technically the challenge should have ended now, but since Mr. Dark Magic joined late, I'll give us some more time.
Yeah, let's end the challenge now. I
Nope.
agree.
No.
I would have won then, so.
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, are you how you found a bastion? You found it in a bastion. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You found it in a bastion. It's totally fine. Hey, I found my first coal. Let's go.
Your first coal?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know how. I've been looking for coal, like... How many armor do you think I have?
Oh, maybe 67?
50. That's close, though.
Yeah, not terribly far.
I like how Cage sneaked in an E instead of an F, and no one noticed.
An E?
Yeah.
Those are definitely all Fs. At least they look like
No.
it to me.
They're not. There's one E.
An E? Oh, there is an E, you're right.
Third last.
It goes Fef.
Fef.
No. You have to pronounce all the Fs. Fef.
You forgot the last F.
Fef.
Hey, Jessica, after the stream, would you mind playing some Beat Saber? Because some extra time, I don't know.
I don't know what else I'm doing today. It depends on what else I'm doing today. I need to discuss plans with my roommates and my roommate and my friends
You've got to
and figure that
discuss
out.
plans.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, I have plans. I need to talk about what the plans are with my friends and stuff.
Oh, plans. I thought you said plant, like a plant. Like
Oh.
a green thing.
I need to discuss plants too. It is Earth Day after
Yeah.
all. Today's the day to discuss plants. We should be discussing plants every day though.
The biggest problem on Earth is vegetarians. They're eating all our grass. It's insane.
Hi, I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat any grass. Which segues perfectly into what I was trying to bring up earlier. I didn't kill any animals for food because part of the problem, a big part of the problem for the planet right now, is all the greenhouse gases that are being emitted by our farming system, and a large part of that is due to livestock. So, especially cows, but all sorts of animals that we raise for food are very bad for the planet. So I'm here to tell you that you don't necessarily have to go vegetarian to save the planet, although that would really help and I'd highly recommend it, and I'm vegetarian working on vegan, so I would applaud you for that decision.
But I love cow.
I know, but you
so good.
You can really help by eating less cow. You don't even have to cut it completely out of your diet, but it would really help if you ate, you know, maybe beef once a week, if you can cut down to that.
I don't really eat a lot of meat. I just like eating it, I guess.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, cut down as much as you can. If you want to have a steak 3 times a year and do just chicken and fish the rest of the year, that's a huge help.
I don't like fish.
Well,
Fish
you don't
is
have to
lazy.
eat fish.
Nah, fish
Just
is
an
disgusting.
example.
Oh, there's one type of fish that I really love.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys have it in America, but I think it's like this Dutch thing, but I'm not sure.
well, what is it?
We also have something called Dutch haring, New Hollandse haring. Right,
that-
Dark Magic.
Herring? I think that's herring in English. Probably.
Yeah, it's herring. But we have a way of eating it. So you just grab it by your by the like fishy tail, and you just chug it in one fish.
Oh, yeah, I
hate
think
it
I've seen
so
that.
much. It's disgusting. Wait, Dark Magic. Do you know if they have kibbeling in America and in England and everything?
I don't know what that is.
Exactly, kibbeling. That's like whitefish. I don't know. You like there's this white fish, and then you put it in like a frying pan. And it's really, really good.
Like,
Kibbeling. I can
okay,
send you a
help me
picture
out.
of
What are
some
some white fishes? Or you could, like me, become a pesco pollo ovo lacto vegetarian. That's not a thing. I keep telling him that's not a thing. Like, you can't just add words on to vegetarian and then claim you're a vegetarian. I don't know. Technically it's probably correct, you know. The way the word is composed is probably technically correct, but...
We started this world maybe like 45 minutes ago. We're not
Yes.
gonna continue in this world after the stream. This is just a race to get more. Who gets the most diamonds?
Yep. That is correct. I'm gonna say we go for like 10 to 15 more minutes.
Milky and stuff. If you're interested in joining an SMP with everyone in here, consider going on the Discord. We
Yes.
have an SMP. We would gladly want you to join it.
So, Cage, you said a fake vegetarian. Thimpy, well, there, you should specify, like, there's a whole process for joining the SMP. It's not just something you can hop on at will.
No, you can't just hop on. Just
But,
make sure to join the Discord and we'll help you through it.
yeah, join the Discord if you are interested in I'd say join the Discord if you're interested in playing in this world first. We'll see about the SMP later.
And maybe you'll be able to join later streams if you would like.
I mean, you can also join this stream, but it is a bit late for that. So,
Oh my god.
yes, you can, like, eating only fish and chicken is like a great option. If you can reduce yourself to that, that's awesome. If you want to go full vegetarian, that's awesome. Another thing you can do is, even if you don't stop eating meat, eating less dairy or stopping dairy is huge, because, like I said, cows are a huge problem, and part of that, it's not just the beef. Like, dairy products are also really bad. They're, I believe, worse than chicken in terms of ratio
milk is
of
really-
greenhouse
really
gases to
nice,
protein
though, so, like-
content. You know, this stream might not be the place to talk about that.
Milk is just really nice.
Milk is really nice, and I'm not trying to deny that, but I will say that there are plenty of amazing alternatives. There's oat milk and almond milk and soy milk and coconut milk, and there's, you know...
I used to drink soy milk instead of normal cow milk.
Mhm.
But the thing is, like, I didn't really like the taste of it. I just it felt really dry.
Ooh.
If that makes sense. Nice one. Good job, Jessica.
I did
So
it.
I have one question.
Hmm?
What are your thoughts on the way that vegan teacher spreads the word of veganism?
Can
do
we
you feel about
not? Can we not?
Because I made a video about it. but
I
then
saw it.
deleted because, like,
I have some opinions on your video, but
and
this
that's
is not the place
that's
for
actually
that.
why I deleted it, because I have a gaming channel. I feel like that's not my place to make videos. I like how the video turned out. I just think that I shouldn't be making those kinds of videos.
I don't really think it's a problem for you to be making a variety of videos, but I have some retorts. But we don't need to discuss that right now.
No,
I
we'll discuss it some other time in private.
I disagree with some of your rhetoric, but that's fine.
Yes.
But generally
I
speaking,
have no like complaints about veganism. Veganism is great, right? People that are
veganism is
vegan
pretty great.
are amazing, but if you get to the point where people like harass you for some reason, like I feel like if you're not vegan, you're doing life wrong, and this is the consequences, and just saying that some people even say that you can go to hell for it, and like I feel like that's a tiny bit too far, you know? Because
There are a lot of things people say you can go to hell for. I mean, I don't agree with the way they're spreading that message, but generally speaking, I'll often agree with the message. I mean, if a vegan came up to me and went, "You are still eating dairy products and eggs, and that is terrible," and I'd go, "You're right, and I'm trying to improve that." I am. I'm currently working on going vegan. It's not a thing that I think I'll be able to accomplish easily, but I barely buy any dairy products anymore. I barely eat any dairy products anymore. Eggs are going to be a little tougher, but I'm going to work on that too eventually. It's just, finding suitable substitutes, and that might take a while, but I am dedicated to trying at the very least, and I think it's something everyone should try, I don't think you should turn up your nose at a vegetarian or vegan diet until you've tried it at the very least. And even then, reducing, not cutting out completely, is an amazing thing to do. And I applaud everyone who does it, and I encourage everyone who doesn't to give it a shot. So that's another thing.
Have you heard
Hi,
about
Clifford
the 7-day
Longhead.
vegan challenge?
Yes, I've heard about it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a
Yeah, I
fun
wanna
thing to
try it
do.
sometime.
I might try it sometime too. Maybe we should do it together. We should like
Yeah, we
vlog
should-
about it
we should
together.
definitely do it together. Yeah.
Eggs are in so many things. Yeah, eggs are tough for sure. Like eggs are probably dairy is hard to cut out. Eggs might be even harder.
Yeah.
I've been trying nutritional yeast as a substitute for cheese lately. It's not exactly the same. It's kind of weird, honestly, but it's okay as a substitute for cheese.
Like-
And I haven't bought cheese in ages, so it works.
As a Dutchman, I'm kind of required to eat cheese. No, that's a lie.
Well, look, I'm a French woman, and I'm not required to eat cheese. I mean, I am. I basically am, but I don't.
Like, the French will give you a weird look if you're like, I'm vegan, I don't eat cheese.
Yeah, they will give me a weird look. And you know what? I will be proud because I'm doing my best. So,
Yes,
the dairy is
I
so
would
good.
gladly do
Yeah.
that 7-day vegan challenge. Oh, question.
The varieties
Jessica,
in
how
milk
much
alternatives are
water?
great.
How much water do you think you drank today? Because that's really important.
Oh, I agree. Drinking water is really important. I have not
How
drunk
much?
enough water today.
Jeez.
I don't know how to
I've drank
estimate.
like 3 liters right now. I'm limiting myself, or not limiting. Like I told myself I should drink 2 liters of water every day. At
Wow.
minimum. So yeah, and now I've drinking 3 liters, and I still have a liter here.
Nice. I should drink
Yeah,
some water right
water is
now.
delicious.
I'm gonna pause and drink some water.
Yeah.
I keep
I'll
holding down
pause
this
as well.
mouse button and drink some water. Oh no, I was digging
Oh,
below
oh.
me. I should hold down the mouse button while drinking
How
water.
much diamonds do you have? Just go.
Sorry, water break.
How many diamonds do you have?
I have an unspecified amount of diamonds.
Unspecified amount.
Mhm.
Okay. Very mean. Can you?
I don't
can
think you
tell
told me how many
diamonds
diamonds you had either. Did you?
I have 13. I told you multiple times. I
How
have
many
13.
diamonds?
13.
13.
But I haven't
Wow.
found any in like forever.
I have 3,
know.
so
Did Dark Magic find any diamonds?
no idea.
Dark Magic, did you find any diamonds yet?
Well, there's a few more minutes left. Reduction of many of the other products is pretty easy to do. Yeah. So I will also say that eggs. Part of the reason I'm still eating eggs pretty consistently is that eggs are a lot better environmentally speaking. There's
Yes.
definitely something to be said for the fact that eggs are still pretty bad for the animals in most cases. Like, intuitively you'd think, okay, a chicken lays an egg and it's fine, right? Like, that doesn't hurt the chicken, and there's nothing wrong with it. But the egg industry, the way it's structured to, produce eggs and produce laying chickens is very bad for the chickens, and it's really hard to get humane eggs. Even if you buy your own chickens, I mean, those eggs were probably the product of a system that abuses, there's no other word for it, abuses the chickens that laid those eggs to begin with, even if you,
Have
like,
you,
buy your own chickens.
Do you watch Mark Rober on a like a consistent basis? Because Mark Rober made a video about the Impossible Burger, and
Mhm.
I am actually really intrigued by that because I would give up meat and everything if there was like a decent replacer for that, right?
Well, I
there was a
highly
way
recommend
to
that you try
make-
the Impossible Burger for sure.
I want to try, but I don't know where. But the thing is, like, they say they're like making meat in labs right now, like growing
Mhm.
it in labs. And I think that if that like happens, right, and it works,
Yeah.
I think I might throw up meat because then
Really?
you don't hurt the animal, and like, yeah, and like,
Well,
why wouldn't I do it, right?
Growing meat in labs is a different thing from the Impossible Burger. Impossible Burger is made out of plants. The
Yeah.
meat they're growing in labs is like actual animal protein. To me, there's not much of a difference. I mean, it's still much better in terms of environmental impact, and of course, it's a whole lot better in terms of ethics as well. But it's different composition for sure. And I've had several Impossible Burgers. They're pretty easy to
Are
get
they
where
good?
I live. I think they're pretty good. I prefer stuff like black bean burgers. I'm not a huge fan of fake stuff that's like trying to pretend to be something it's not. I feel like it's just not quite real enough, and I just don't enjoy it as much. But it is good, and it's a very good substitute for people who just don't want to give up like the flavor and the texture of meat. It's like pretty similar. It's not perfect, but oh wow, that was lucky. I remembered my shield.
I've also heard rumors that Cage has the early access to your face reveal.
Yes, Cage
Like,
has.
It's the only one who knows what you look like.
Cage has paid the exclusive price of being my boyfriend in order to see my face.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you can only see my face when you're my boyfriend.
Nobody else knows what I look like. No one has any idea.
You have like a sack on your face when you go to school.
Well, right now I don't go to school. Well, I mean, I do go to school, but I go to school via Zoom. Impossible Burger is really good. I've had a few, says Cage. Yeah. So, my boyfriend agrees with me, see?
The thing is, like, when we first, like, when I first started watching your streams and everything, I had this like, image of what you looked like, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you, like, kind of explained what you looked like. Was like, no, you don't. You don't wear glasses. I could not imagine that voice with glasses for some reason.
Well, now you know that I just look impossible.
The hand reveal. I also got a hand reveal, believe it or not.
Hand reveal. Oh, did you had an unboxing video a while ago, didn't you?
What?
You had an unboxing
Wait,
video a
does
while
Kate
ago,
have a
didn't you?
YouTube channel?
Sorry?
Oh yeah, I do have an unboxing video. You guys got the arm reveal on my channel.
I mean,
I
there's
got
an
a hand reveal
arm.
from you. When you
There's an arm
showed me how
reveal
you
on.
hold the... Oh, hang on.
There's an arm and like upper body reveal on my channel.
Yes.
You just watched my Sky Sailing
your,
cover.
Your music cover. Yeah,
Yep.
it was such a good cover. I'm still really
Thank
jealous
you.
of that.
Hair reveal. Hair reveal.
Hair reveal.
Have I done a hair reveal? I don't think I've done a hair reveal.
There's no hair on that video, right?
No.
That's why.
No, I deliberately tucked it behind me out of sight. I'm not quite comfortable with it.
Cage, you should do a hair reveal. I've heard some amazing things about it.
Cage's hair is incredible.
I'm so jealous.
It's enough to make anyone jealous. It's gorgeous.
Like, Cage, how old were you when you like decided to grow it out? Like, how long was that? How long ago was that? Like 7 years, 8 years, something like that?
It's been a while.
Must have taken a very long time.
I don't know. I'm curious to see how quickly he responds to the question. That'll give me some idea of like the stream latency.
Yeah. Maybe Cage is a slow typer, I don't know.
He's a writer, so he should be a pretty quick typer.
My 10-finger typing is actually going pretty well.
We could. We could what? I don't know what you're talking about, Cage.
We could do a hair reveal.
Probably a decade. He's probably been growing out his hair for a decade. There's your answer.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a while.
That's really long.
It is really long.
That's
It's awesome.
wild.
I'm a big fan of it.
Okay, how long are we gonna keep going? I don't know.
Challenge ends in 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to find more diamonds.
Okay. I'm really like in the mood to sing right now, but then I forget that we're streaming. I'm like, oh no.
You are welcome to sing.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
need so
really...
many torches. I'm out of wood.
Wow.
Do I have time to get
I'll
back
sing in
up to
the
the
background
surface?
a little
Probably
bit.
not.
Make it not too obvious. It's decade, Jesus Christ. But Cage, that's like when did you decide you were like, okay, I want to make my hair long? Because I've actually, like I've always wanted to have long hair since I was like, I would say 5 or 6.
We could do a Cage hair reveal. Oh, I see.
But I was really got bullied for it because I was a pretty sensitive kid, and I always like people were always teasing me because I had long hair. So then I cut it, but now because of Corona, I've started growing it out again. So.
Ah.
Yeah, Cage, you should definitely do a hair reveal. Does Cage have a YouTube channel of his own?
No, he does not, as far as I know. If he has one, he's been hiding it from me. Which is entirely possible. There are some things I do not know about Cage. I am
There's
sure.
a lot of things I don't know about Cage.
Yes.
100%. But that makes sense because I don't really know Cage that well.
I need wood.
Jessica, blink twice. Blink twice if you're okay.
I'm doing great. I don't know how you'd be able to see.
That's the joke.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm having lag.
And I've just explained the joke. I apologize. I probably ruined it. Oh no.
Nah, it's okay. It's still funny. It's like still super hilarious, of course.
Fair enough. I'm out of food. Mayday, mayday, I am out of food.
I can
Why
get
am I
you some
breaking
extra
this?
if you would like.
Nah, that's
but
good. That's good. It's fine.
I'm gonna cook all this iron. I'm gonna flex on everyone. So.
Oh,
I think
challenge
this
is up.
was the- Yeah. Wait, can you give me like a few seconds? I'm not gonna mine. I just want to make this iron smelt. I'll keep my hands off my keyboard.
I mean, I'm gonna teleport us all.
Oh wait, hang on.
Everyone get your diamonds in your inventory right now.
Hang on.
Oh no, I'm... Okay.
I need to mine these furnace.
Mr. Dark Magic, are you okay? Do you have all your diamonds?
Oh no, he didn't have any diamonds. So.
Oh, fair. Okay. Does everyone... Oh no! I'm sorry, Mr. Dark Magic, the challenge ended. Alright, everyone have their diamonds in their inventory?
I do.
Cool.
Yes.
Right, I was going to do that to everyone.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that to me. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like if you destroy my diamonds.
Alright, now
Can you
everyone
give me,
should...
like,
Oh,
a few more- Give me a few minutes to do something.
what?
Give me a second.
Wait, can I... Everyone show me your... Or, Thimpy, show me your diamonds. Where'd you go?
Give me 1 second. I need it.
I need you to
Thinking
prove...
away.
I need you to prove that you have all the diamonds you said you had.
Hang on, give me a second. I'm
Mr.
so,
Dark
I'm
Magic
so
just has a
stressed.
diamond shovel.
No,
Why are
I'm
you
under so
stressed?
much stress.
Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a second. I need to plug in my other computer so that I can keep an eye on
No.
stream chat.
Bad.
What bad? I'm going to take off my headphones temporarily,
Sure.
so I currently can't hear anyone, but I'm still here.
Oh, why did you make a diamond shovel? Waar is de schep voor? Got it.
Hello? What chest did you get a diamond from, Mr. Dark Magic? Can you guys still hear me? Gimpy, are you there?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No, you can't hear me.
Not
Good.
yet. I'm
Alright,
gone.
Thimpy.
100% gone.
The diamonds.
Hey, wait. I wanted to do something funny, but I didn't have time to smell it.
Yeah, why do you have this massive wall of furnaces here?
Why wouldn't I have a massive wall of furnaces?
Okay, but where are the diamonds? Prove to me that you won this race.
You really want me to prove it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, there you
I see diamonds. You had 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds? Oh, and 2 diamond
go. Hey,
blocks.
give me my.
I see.
I swear to Christ.
Oh no. Well,
Why do
that's
we
2
always end
diamond
up fighting?
blocks,
No!
which is
I swear to
18
God.
plus
No!
plus
No!
5, which is
Dude,
23. 23 diamonds, and Thumpy has
No, no,
won
no, no,
this
no, no, no.
race.
No!
Oh! Alright. Now, who wants to play some games with me on CubeCraft?
100%, yes.
Yes?
I'll make the. I have a rank so I can make the server.
Alright, cool. I think
These
this is
trees are
CubeCraft.
eating my connection. What do you mean?
Alright, CubeCraft. And let me explain.
Okay, add me on Discord. I want to see that hair reveal.
Let me
wanna be
explain
jelly.
why we were having a race to find diamonds, because that doesn't really, make much sense right off the bat, right? Like, why would we race to find diamonds on Earth Day? It's a metaphor,
Maybe
as I
not.
said. It was a bit of a hurried metaphor, because, let's be honest, I didn't have much time to prepare for this stream. But it is a metaphor. Specifically, it is a metaphor for what is threatening our planet. One of the many things. Let's be clear here. There are many things that are threatening our planet. There are many things contributing to climate change, and this definitely isn't the only culprit. But imagine if instead of 3 of us trying to find diamonds on that server, it had been 1,000 or 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000 people. Billion people all trying to find diamonds. The diamonds would all have been gone. Do you remember when I was in the mine shaft and Thimpy said the diamonds are all gone from here? I said to remember that. The diamonds, like, would eventually all get mined out. The diamonds are not renewable. Do you see where the metaphor is going?
Yes.
Renewable
so
resources.
What you're saying is if you're done with Earth and you need more resources, just teleport to somewhere else. Or
Yeah, something like that. But the fact is that right now, the vast majority of the resources we are using to produce our energy are not renewable. They are resources that we're digging out of the ground. Coal, natural gas, oil, all of those things that we're using to produce energy and to power our cars and our planes and our whatever else we use that I can't currently think of. That's all creating greenhouse gases, and it's not renewable. It's not something we can do over and over, because eventually we're going to run out. There won't be any more in the ground, and in the meantime, we are producing greenhouse gases by burning them. Now, I took a class on this, on like the basics of how climate change works, and a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people say it makes no sense. So I kind of want to give like a brief explanation of how
like
it
Trump
works.
Still believe in climate change.
A lot of people don't. It's a problem. So a brief explanation. The greenhouse gases are really just a fancy way of saying like specific gases such as
warmth from sun comes in, warmth from sun doesn't come out. That's basically what you're
basically
saying, right?
yes. But greenhouse gases are gases like methane and carbon dioxide. There's a few others, but those are like the big culprits, and they're produced when we burn fossil fuels, because those are part of the byproducts of the chemical reaction that produces the heat that we use to make energy out of fossil fuels. Now, those greenhouse gases go into the atmosphere, and even though they make up a small fraction of the atmosphere, they are it's their chemical structure that allows them that allows those specific molecules to become more like I think they can get more excited and like wobble around in different configurations so they can hold more energy. What are we playing?
The show off that everyone has been waiting for.
Oh no, Thumpy, no. What about Mr. Dark Magic? Are you gonna invite Mr. Dark Magic?
I have invited Mr. Dark Magic. Here, catch the TNT.
Catch the TNT? Ah, shoot.
Yes. Yeah, just press deny in the chat so we can play
deny?
them.
I
Anything
pressed
else?
accept.
Oh, I pressed deny, so I don't have to worry about it.
I'll have to watch back Thumpy to answer your hair questions. So,
What do you mean with that, Cage? I have to watch back.
he's gonna have to watch the video again to answer. You were asking some questions about the hair, I think.
Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna watch my back. I'm scared. He's gonna follow me.
So yes, like those molecules that we let into the atmosphere can like trap that energy, and so they form a layer in the atmosphere that cool. We're playing these games. I like these games. Minerware, that's what it's called. They trap
Wow,
that.
we've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
I guess so, yeah. I'll probably be stopping soon-ish, but like not yet.
Okay.
Those greenhouse gases can trap energy, and yeah, I mean, the way Thimpy said it is basically correct. They radiate energy back at the Earth instead of allowing the energy to escape into the atmosphere. It's called radiative forcing, when like something gets heated up and then it needs to emit heat to like balance itself out. So the Earth is getting heated up by the sun, and then it radiates that heat back into the atmosphere, and some of that heat is going to get caught in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere will radiate some of it out, and some of it will get radiated back onto the Earth, which then causes the Earth to emit more heat. It's a cycle. And emitting greenhouse gases increases the concentration of those gases in the atmosphere, which creates more layers for stuff to bounce around in and ultimately get reflected back at Earth more. And this actually also contributes to a whole bunch of other cycles which contribute to this effect. For example, the Earth getting hotter is melting the polar ice caps, which is not only sad for the polar bears, it's also a big problem for global warming because that ice is white, and as the ice melts, it is exposing more of Earth's darker surface, and darker colors absorb more light and more heat, which then allows the Earth to take in more heat and worsens the problem. So we enter into these positive feedback cycles as well. And so all of this is contributing to the Earth getting hotter and hotter, and it's very bad. Now, this is not to say that the Earth is getting hotter everywhere all the time. There's a difference between climate and weather, so snow does not disprove climate change, but snow will be getting rarer as time goes on and as climate change gets worse. Get to the top of the tower. Oh, this game.
This is for the diamonds, Dark Magic. This is for focus of the diamonds.
I did it.
I will not let you win.
So far I'm doing well here. So yeah, that's the general idea. And so let's say that instead of creating a race for diamonds, I created a race for carrots. Then instead of going and mining for diamonds, which are a non-renewable resource, we would have been going out and farming carrots, right? And the carrots would just have been renewable.
What was it?
Sorry,
Iron hoe, right?
Iron hoe? I thought it was wooden.
Oh shit, it was wooden.
I did it.
Come on. Just in time. I'm having a lot of lag right now.
Oh?
Yeah, they recently added some new minigames.
Interesting. Oh, kill zombies. Oh no.
That guy's just levitating.
Yeah, I did it. Phew. Swim to the platform.
Haha! I
Whoa.
win!
Not for long.
Oh. Have you stolen? Oh fuck.
Oh. Ah, darn.
I was gonna say, have you stole my cookies?
Mr.
But
Dark
then
Magic
I
did
said,
it.
I have you stealing. I said the word stealing and then it just ruined itself.
Whoops. Oh, just land in that hole. Darn, okay. I did a bad job.
Oh, can I just give a throwback to when we were streaming and then you can throw an ender pearl like a normal human being?
Oh my gosh, come on.
Can I just throw back, roll the clip?
I can't quite do that. I don't have the editing skills.
Ah!
Oh no, I
Right.
fell off. The diamonds are the blue
I
blocks.
hit off Mr. Dark Magic. I'm really happy with that. I don't know how to say that word. Is it? How do you say that word?
Nutrition.
Nutrition.
Yay.
Oh my god, I was just not in time. Damn it. Yeah, this one's pretty annoying. I still don't really know how this one works. So you have to go to this cook, and then he like wants something or something. I don't know. Cooked mutton. You just found the mutton. Then you right click on the furnace, and
Oh.
you give it.
Interesting. So yeah, imagine if I had made the minigame for carrots instead of diamonds. We wouldn't have been boring holes in the world there's not quite an equivalent for greenhouse gases in this metaphor, but we wouldn't have been making all the carrots disappear from the world. We would have just found some carrots and then started farming them, and they would have been renewable. So bad metaphor, but that's the idea. Is that
Lol.
we need to... Wow, did we just win that easily? Wow.
Sorry for the mic.
You're good.
I'm gonna have to go to bed soon because I am very tired.
No problem. Oh no. Ah, darn. All 6 players lost, wow.
Yeah, I tried to make 4 of them because that's like an achievement. Look at me.
Whoa.
I'm up here. No one can touch me except
Yay.
me. I see no
Time to
god
catch
except
5
me.
emeralds out here.
I have a despair. I have like an absolute hate for this one.
It is annoying. But if I remember correctly, you've done pretty well on it in the past.
Yeah, but like it's just
shoot.
it's just
Lucky
got
block
7 of them.
PvP, oh dear.
We all know how this is gonna go. We're gonna all die in like the first 10 seconds. Oh my god! Oh my god! How? I got so many good stuff. Wait, Jessica, come here. I'll give you some stuff. I have so much stuff.
But I feel like I need to run away from
I have
everyone.
so much stuff.
Mr. Dark Magic
I have
killed you.
Yeah, I was
Ah,
gonna
darn, I
give you
died.
some stuff too. I was gonna be kind. If he loses now, that's because he didn't let me get it.
Medicetti is laughing. Glad you think the stream is funny. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, so I was talking about the diamonds as a metaphor. Yeah, it was just a silly metaphor, but I think
Like
the
how
idea
you've
is
been
there.
trying to say the same thing for the last 25 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really-
It's hard to focus on talking about something
That
when you're
is
playing
true.
minigames.
Would you
Anyway,
guys like to play Lucky Block?
play what block?
Lucky Block.
Sure. Okay,
Make
so
sure to download the resource pack real quick. Just right click on the Lucky Block guy. Or left click, I don't care.
Lucky block. I wish tower defense was more fun.
Yeah. It's a cool concept, but it's just boring.
Where's the lucky
Let me know
block
when y'all have
thing?
that.
I can't see it.
That's where I'm standing.
I can't see
The
you
one with the
either.
sponges. To your left. And then right.
Oh, hi.
To
Okay.
your right a little bit. And then to the right. Yeah. that
Lucky
one.
Islands, I see.
Yeah.
Which one?
And then just right click. And then the middle one.
The middle one.
And the fast one. Because otherwise your computer might die.
Well, this is not my computer. This is another fancy computer.
It's a fancy computer. Whose is it?
Cages. Oh shoot, I clicked
Cages,
no and then,
Wait,
darn,
okay,
okay.
you have a gaming computer.
Yeah, okay, well not quite a gaming computer, but...
Okay, do you know a lot about computers and like specs and everything?
Not
Because
really, I
terrible.
don't think, but...
I want to save up for a gaming PC, but like I don't know what specs I should do and like.
I need to install the resource pack, but I accidentally clicked no and I can't click yes again.
Oh yikes! Well, you can play without it. It's not a big deal. Just
Okay, well, I've put us in a game apparently.
no, I have to. I have. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Are the
Voting,
lucky blocks the sponges? Okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Dark Magic.
Yeah, and like all the wands you get are like discs, I believe.
Interesting. Oh, this is solo. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna be bad at this.
Yeah, so normally you get like yeah, there's a lot of Dutch people in this server, which is really funny.
That's fun.
And these people are talking Dutch. Oh, damn.
anything on the inside of the island? That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea.
What was a bad idea?
I stepped in some fire. It's fine.
You stepped in some fire.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be a good idea?
I don't know. I said it was a bad idea, didn't I?
Whoa! My God, I'm dead already.
What was that?
I need your help, Dark Magic. Get him off my island.
What is
Thank
this?
you.
Oh, I have a turret type thing. It's kind of fun. Not very useful though.
Nice one. Wait, Jessica, are you still alive?
Hi,
Hi.
yes.
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna? Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa! He's after me. Oh. I bamboozled him.
That was a terrible
No!
idea. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna quit Minecraft real quick. I have a lot of lag.
You're gonna quit Minecraft? Please don't.
Yeah. No, like I like every like 2 seconds my game
Ooh.
freezes for like 10
That's
seconds.
cool.
So like it's like really annoying.
Sorry to hear that.
Are you still alive? Let's go. You can win
Yes,
this. Come on.
somehow.
I
No.
believe. Oh no.
Oh no.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Oh shoot. Another thing you can
No.
do for the planet this Earth Day is to keep a lookout for local environmental organizations. I guarantee you there are some in your area. And there's all sorts that you can join. They do all sorts of things. I am a part of several clubs at my school that do environmental stuff. What is this?
This is parkour.
Oh no,
I'm
okay.
gonna do some parkour.
I'm bad at this. Very bad at this. I didn't realize it was setting us back on the platform whenever we fell. Good to know.
Damn.
Shoot.
What did you expect? To go to space?
No, I just thought we'd have to get back on top. This is fun though.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh, the lag spikes are real today. Oh my god.
Really, I'm not getting any lag, which is quite nice. I hope the stream
You
looks
got
okay.
lag. Yeah, Cage, let me know if the stream is okay.
Yes,
No!
Cage, please do.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
I definitely
okay?
saw it.
What
I
rank
beat
did you
you.
get? What
First
rank
of
did you
many.
get?
Rank?
Yeah, you get like a medal.
Oh, looks like I got the last one. I don't know.
I have gold rank.
Nice.
Okay, next level. Let's go.
Oh, shoot.
I haven't done parkour
Sorry.
in so long, so.
Yeah, it's been a
Gonna
little
go
while for
either
me
way.
too.
Oh, I was right behind his tail and then I fell.
Who's
My
his?
god, I can't
Who's him?
today. Dark Magic.
Oh, Mr. Dark Magic. I forgot that he was with us. He's being so quiet. Ah, shoot. Forgot to jump.
Can you get my keyboard? I hope not.
I can't. Oh my gosh. I need to press shift more often. I'm bad at this. Yeah, so look out for local environmental organizations. I'm in one that I think is, the one that I think is having the most impact is just constantly on the lookout for environmental bills and such, and pressing lawmakers to get those bills passed. I think bills are a huge part of how we're going to fight climate change. Like, you know, laws, as boring as they might be at times, they just have the biggest impact out of any possible thing you could do, pretty much, because they are going to affect a massive group of people. And so individual action goes from the individual action scale to affecting a whole lot of things. Ah, shoot, I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to jump on the course block. They affect a whole lot of people all at once. And so that's why I think laws are really important.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, okay. And I'd highly recommend calling your lawmakers, whoever's in charge of governing your country, unless you live in a non-democracy, which is possible. Hey, I finished the level. Unless you don't live in a democracy, I guarantee you there are ways to contact your lawmakers and tell them you care about this, and I'd highly recommend that you do so. Even just a general purpose message saying something along the lines of, "Hi, I'd like you to do something about climate change. I think it's important." Will let them know that you want them to prioritize that, and it will really help. Phone calls make a huge difference. Writing letters makes a difference. Writing emails makes less of a difference, but still makes a difference. And I'd highly recommend any of those things. It's simple, it's easy, it's quick, and it really does change things. It's even better, of course, if you can write to them supporting a specific bill, but before you do that, make sure that you know that it's a bill that will actually make things better. You know, check to see what your local environmental organizations are saying about it. Check to see if they support it. Check to see if they're asking you to support it. This is why, again, I recommend looking into local environmental organizations. I did it! I did it before Mr. Dark Magic. That's rare. Maybe he was waiting. PogChamp says Disco. Hello, Disco. I guess you're not a mod on this channel. I have many mods already anyway. I guess I'm alone on this channel now. Thank you for joining us, Thimpy. It was a lot of fun playing with you. I really do appreciate it. I didn't realize that was a shortcut I could take. I can't see a thing with these people running in my face. Whoops, I'm bad at this. Maybe I'll go the long way. Slow and steady wins the race, am I right? So yeah, local environmental organizations are great, and supporting bills through your lawmakers is also great. What else do I have on my list? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, those are some tips on what to do for Earth Day. Environmental bills are really fun. Okay, let me tell a story while I'm at it. A story of like why I'm advocating for this in the first place, how I know it makes a difference. So I go to college, right? And the city my college is in, I got involved with this organization I mentioned a couple minutes ago that was advocating for it to switch to clean energy. And then the way the city makes its decisions on energy is every 5 years they have this audit process, and they go through their options for their future energy decisions, and then they decide what they're going to do for the next 5 years. That process came up last year. It was time to renew it, I guess, because the year was a multiple of 5. Oh my gosh! What just... Did y'all see that? I feel like I hit something in midair. That was awful. I don't know what that was. Maybe I bumped into the person in front of me that really didn't look like it. Anyway, so the process came up. It was time to look at how the city was going to get its energy for the next 5 years, and they also like look at beyond that future. They look at, you know, the next 20 years or even beyond that. And they were considering a bunch of different portfolios, some of which we have 2 coal plants in the city, and one of them is pretty close by to here. Actually, it makes the air quality pretty bad. The air is really foggy at times. It's kind of scary. Still watching, says Thimpy. Thank you. Sloan City wins the race. Was that an Owl City cinematic reference? I wish I could say it is. It's not. It's just it's an expression. That's where Owl City got it from in the first place. But sure, I mean, we can say it's an Owl City cinematic reference. It's a good album. It's a good song. What song is that? I will take my time. Swear I'll cross the finish line. moving at a steady pace. I'll give it all I got. I don't have a lot, but I know a little goes a long way. I can't, for the life of me, remember what song that is. Pimpy, help me out here. What song is that? Lol, he says. I don't know what the lol is referring to. He probably hasn't seen this part of the stream yet, so I'll give him a chance. I'll give him some time to hear my question and answer it. Alright. What? Yes. So the energy decisions were happening, and I got involved, and we pushed for the city to pick a specific portfolio, one that would close the coal plants early. It's going to replace them with natural gas temporarily, but that's only until they can get I think it's an energy, I don't remember what it's called, but like a station for transmitting energy set up where the old coal plant was, because that's a really important place to have a transmission station so that they can get power all through the city. And while they're getting that built, I believe, they're going to have gas there instead. And natural gas is not good, by the way, folks, but it's a temporary solution, and then we will be slowly switching toward renewables, and we helped push for that. And I went to a bunch of the meetings, I listened to them talking about it, I listened to them saying stuff like, we've heard from our constituents. Constituents, by the way, are the people who live in the area and who elected officials. They were like, we've heard from our constituents, people want to see renewable energy, and that was largely because this group I was in was campaigning for renewables, and so we convinced them, essentially. I mean, it took a while, it took a lot of emails and calls and such, but in the end the decision was something like 7-2, I believe. You know, it was all, do you want to adopt portfolio X for the city? And one by one the votes came in. They were voting orally on a Zoom meeting, and they go yes one by one. There were 2 no's, and everyone else goes yes, 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 yes. And it was super fun. It was really exciting. We were all listening in, waiting to hear what would happen, and we found out that we won. It wasn't a perfect victory, but it still was clear proof to me of the difference that community involvement can make, because after all, if you live in a democracy, those people are your elected officials. They're elected by the people, and they have to listen to the people. They have to do what the people want, otherwise they won't get reelected. Thimpy said, wasn't it always? Winners never quit. That's correct. Thank you. Yeah, winners never quit. That's a fun song. I'm gonna have to go now, so good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you. Much appreciated. I think you're in voice chat, but I really appreciate that. I saw the parkour. Was it over here? Yeah, I kind of wanted to do this parkour. So why don't I do a little more parkour while I blather on a little longer. So what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? I think there were 1 or 2 more things. Oh, yes. Flights are not good if you can avoid getting on a plane, or if you can... I mean, offsets are not a thing that I'm a huge fan of, because offsetting the carbon is not... It really depends on what method you pick, whether it's effective or not, and even if you pick a reliable method, I still, and many other people do too, many other environmental advocates hold to the idea that offsetting the carbon is not nearly as good as just not putting it out in the first place. And flights are an especially bad contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. There are companies working to be carbon neutral, but so far there is no carbon neutral way to fly. It's just very carbon intensive. And I say this as a person who has taken many, many flights and who is trying desperately to reduce that now that I realize the harm I've caused, but I'll never be able to live that down, you know, and it's certainly a bit of a burden for me. There's nothing I can do about it, but it hurts to know that I've hurt the planet in that way, and that I have certainly emitted more than my fair share, which is probably part of the reason that I want to cut down so drastically now. Anyway, flights are bad. I highly recommend that you try not to do flights if you care about the planet. So anyway, beyond flights, there was something else. Yes, disposable versus reusable stuff. So you've probably all heard people talking about how they bring reusable bags to the grocery store, how they use reusable straws, how they use reusable... There are plenty of reusable things to replace non-reusable things. Shoot. There's all sorts of reusable stuff out there. It's kind of a new craze, if you ask me. It's suddenly this new way. I mean, it's not sudden. It's been around for a while now, and it definitely didn't suddenly pop into being, but it's kind of a newer thing, I'd say. This fad to buy reusable stuff, and you know, on the surface it looks good, and I'd say that generally it is good, but there's someone crunched the numbers. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was something along the lines of buying a tote bag, you know, or a fabric bag to carry your groceries around in is much more resource intensive than using the plastic bags, the one-time use plastic bags you get at the grocery store. Now, that does mean if you reuse it over and over and over again, then you will eventually get enough use out of it that it does replace the cost of the plastic bags. But the problem is getting to that point, you know, and if somewhere along the way it gets a hole in it and you throw it away, then you've just wasted that, and you might not even have, you know, used it enough that it would replace the cost of those plastic bags that you were trying so hard to avoid using. Now, this is not to say that everyone should use plastic bags. I'm a huge fan of reusable bags. I bring them to the store every chance I get. I bring reusable produce bags to the store now too. My mom bought some, and I bring those instead of using the plastic bags. Plastic is terrible for the planet, y'all, and I'm always in favor of reducing our use of plastics, but we have to be careful when we do that not to buy things that actually just make the problem worse. For instance, let's say that you want to buy reusable straws so that you don't start using a bunch of plastic straws. We've all seen those images of turtles choking on plastic straws or whatever, right? So we know that that's bad. Let's say we want to get rid of our plastic straws, stop using them. Well, that's like a really great thing to want to do, but at the same time, if you buy a 20-pack of reusable straws, you've just used up way more resources and way more intensive resources than you would have by just buying 10 plastic straws. And that's, of course, you know, if you get enough use out of those reusable straws, then good. You've probably eventually offset the cost of those plastic straw, the equivalent of those plastic straws. But alternatively, you know, it's not that hard for most people. There have been people pointing out that, you know, disabled people often need the use of a straw, but I'm talking about normal non-disabled people who are fine without straws. Most people can use a glass or a cup or a can just fine without a straw. And you wouldn't necessarily need reusable straws in that case. So in that case, I'd say when you can, just don't get the straw. Don't use the straw. That's my take on reusable things, is they're great if it's going to be something you use a lot and you need. But if you're just getting it to make yourself feel more environmentally conscious and you don't use it that much, or you use it when you could just in fact be using nothing at all, then you're not helping. Thimpy's going to bed. Good night, Thimpy. I have been streaming for a while now, so I'll probably stop soon. But that is my take on reusable stuff versus disposable stuff, is neither is great, and you can extend my general philosophy on stuff out of this idea. My general philosophy on stuff is that stuff is fine in limited quantities, but if you're trying to help the planet, one of the best things you can do is just try not to get more stuff. Whenever possible, avoid buying more stuff, avoid using more stuff, and the planet will be better for it. A lot of people argue that one of the main drivers, if not the main driver behind climate change, is capitalism. And I probably agree with that. I am not exactly anti-capitalist, but that's not to say that I don't think our worlds would be better without capitalism. It's just that currently I think we don't exactly have a good enough system to replace it. I think socialism could work in some implementations. I don't think we're at a point where we can get enough support behind socialism that it'll work. But, if somebody like Bernie Sanders, I voted for Bernie Sanders in the primary. He calls himself a democratic socialist. I like his ideas. I think it would have been cool to see them implemented, but I'm not sure he ever could have gotten enough support behind him to actually get anything done. So unfortunately, right now we're stuck within capitalism. We have to work within a capitalist system. So one of the things we can do is try to get rid of our consumerist habits. Try to reduce our tendencies to buy new stuff every 5 years, or buy new stuff every day because we feel like it. Buying new clothes is generally not a very good thing. Things like that, I have a computer that I have owned for almost 6 years now, I believe, and I am trying my very hardest to use it to the end of its lifespan, because computers are very resource intensive, and if I avoid buying a new one for as long as I can, then I've saved a few resources. In the grand scheme of things, of course, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but if everyone tries to do that, or if a lot of people do, then it does make a difference. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do things that on a small scale might not matter much, but if done on a large scale will help. And of course, there's also the matter of pushing for laws to be passed, and that's a bigger thing you can do, even though your action is still small in and of itself. Mine realm. What is the mine realm? Oh, talk to Cubit the craftsmith. Interesting. I guess I can go do that. So yes, try to buy less stuff if you can. Use your devices and other things as long as you can. When a jacket gets a hole in it, don't throw it away. Try to sew it up, patch it up. Hey, you there. There's something quite serious going on at the moment. Oh dear, I need your help with something. I mean, we need your help with something. I'm not sure I want to be reading this aloud. The evil bunny, huh? Interesting. I don't want to listen to what Cubit has to say. That's very kind of you, but I'm good, thanks. So, yes, that's what I've got to say about that. I'm sorry, this has been a very rambly stream, hasn't it? But aren't they always? Isn't that kind of the point? This is an Earth Day stream. Happy Earth Day. Happy birthday, Earth. I don't know much about the formation of the Earth, but I'd be willing to bet that it was formed over a period of years. So, technically speaking, probably every day is the Earth's birthday, but happy birthday nonetheless to the Earth, Whatever day this is, we can probably be sure that it's the Earth's birthday. Disclaimer, I am not a scientist. I am in school to be a scientist, but I'm not in school to be a scientist who knows about the formation of the Earth, so I don't know about the formation of the Earth. I don't actually know how long it took for the Earth to form. Oh, another thing you can do is try not to use a car. I would love to live a lifestyle where I don't need to own a car. Currently, I don't own a car. I go everywhere I can by walking. The last time I used a car was to get to the glasses store to buy myself a pair of new glasses because my glasses broke. They broke permanently. There was nothing I could do about it. I couldn't exactly get them fixed. So I had to buy a new pair. And I had a friend drive me to the glasses store, and that's the most recent drive I've taken. Other than that, I've been walking or running to the grocery store and walking, running back. Now, I know not everyone has time for that, and you have to be clear when you say these sorts of things that obviously not everyone can make these changes to their lifestyle. I will acknowledge that, for instance, me talking about going vegetarian doesn't necessarily apply to everyone because there are some people with medical conditions that prohibit them from going vegetarian. But most likely, if you're listening to this stream, that's not you. Most likely there is nothing about you that makes it so that you can't go vegetarian. And to be honest, I'm quite tired of hearing that used as an excuse. Sometimes I'll be reading a thread about vegetarianism on Twitter and someone below will be like, yes, but not everyone can go vegetarian, so you shouldn't be saying everyone can go vegetarian. And I think it's disingenuous because it's quite likely that the person saying that could go vegetarian. Or if they are, you know, they should say I can't, and in that case I'd say, okay, fine, that's cool. That's cool. You can do your part in some other way, and I support your need to eat meat if that really is what you need to do. But most people really don't need it, and most people are just making excuses in my experience. And I make excuses too, we all do it, but I think we should be honest about when we do it, and we should be trying to improve ourselves as much as we can, trying to make a difference as much as we can. And it's not like I'm asking you to make drastic changes to your lifestyle. The car thing is a bigger thing, to be sure, and again, back to what I was saying, not everyone can get rid of their car, but a lot of people can, and I'd highly recommend it to those that can, because I think it's a really, really great thing to do. So yeah, use public transportation, bike, walk, swim. I don't care. Get around without a car. Sorry, that sounded very flippant. It's not easy, obviously. There are difficulties with it, but especially in today's world where you can go to a lot of places without leaving your apartment or house, you know, via Zoom, there's less and less need for going everywhere with a car, and I am really glad about that, and I am happy to embrace that. I want to get up onto that island. That looks really cool. Can I get up onto that island? Who knows? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, it looks like there's a ladder, actually. That's fun. Look at that. Very cool. That looks like a difficult ladder to climb. Let's find out. Farm realm. I'm supposed to talk about Cubit, huh? Oh. Okay. I guess talk to Cubit the craftsmith then. Alright. Can I go up that ladder? That ladder looks cool. It looks like it's part of parkour. And, okay, the final thing I want to mention in this Earth Day stream before signing off and stopping this whole rambly mess, which I hope you've enjoyed, but I'm very grateful to those of you who have stuck around to listen to me babble on. How do I get onto this? It looks like it starts there. How do I get there? Like this, I guess. Whoops. I went too far. So, divesting. This doesn't really apply to people who are not either in control of their own finances or, you know, have access to someone who is in control of money that they can have some influence on. But if you can, divesting from fossil fuels is a really good and important thing to do. Here's what I mean by that. If you or your parent or your grandmother or your aunt or your best friend is investing in stuff, why can't I get up here? I would love to be able to get up here, but I can't. It's somewhat disappointing. Yes, if you or someone you know is investing, and they're investing in like portfolios or I don't know all these financial terms, I'll admit. I'm sorry, I'm not an expert. I'm not anything close to what you might call an expert. But if they're investing in, you know, these bundles of all these companies, chances are that there are fossil fuel companies included in that. Stuff like, I want to get up here, darn it. Is that a chest? Did I see a chest? I feel like I saw a chest. Don't know where it is though. I think I saw one out of the corner of my eye and I don't know where it was. Yes, so if you are invested in something, chances are that includes fossil fuel companies. And there are ways to find out online if it does. So I would recommend that if you have invested in something, you look into that to see if you're invested in a coal company, a natural gas company, a company that makes really dirty trucks and has no plans on electrifying them, because you might want to, in fact, I would recommend that you pull your money out of that, because they are relying on your money to do what they do, and if we divest from these companies, the oil companies, the gas companies, all of that, then we reduce our harm simply by reducing the amount of harm that they can do, and we'll slowly be able to transition to clean energy that way. Similarly, actually, it's also very good to invest in clean energy sources. Now, I'm not a financial expert. I am not really in control of my own finances at this point. My parents are. And I recognize that in this sense, I can't really practice what I preach yet. And so I might not necessarily be the best person to talk about it, but I still think it's important. I would love to lead a campaign to get my school to divest from fossil fuels, because I know currently that's not a thing that they've done. And it's a thing that some schools are making a commitment to do, and I think it's really important. Oh, look, that's where the parkour leads, up to the train. Oh, that looks so cool. So yeah, divesting from fossil fuels is my final piece of advice for this Earth Day. And with that, I think that it's time for an end to the stream. Thank you all for sticking around long enough. I hope I haven't bored you to death. The No-Bro says, nature is neat. I agree. Uncut Ramblings, why you should go vegan multiplayer server version. Yes, that's basically what this has been. So yeah, I'm done rambling now, for now. This was Uncut Ramblings. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have a lovely Earth Day. I hope you go out and do something nice for the planet. I hope you go out and go for a walk and enjoy nature, at the very least. And I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me. I thank you for hanging out with me here today on Earth Day during this very special Earth Day live stream. It's been good to be back and to stream. I've really missed you all. I've missed being able to do this. It will be a rarity for now, unfortunately, but who knows, I might be able to go back to doing it regularly someday. And in the meantime, I'm still hoping to do regular uploads. I'm planning to upload again on Saturday. I think I'll be able to do that. And I'm gonna try to go back to weekly uploads. We'll see if that happens, but I would love to if I can. So look forward to that. Look forward to hearing from me again soon. And thank you all very much for tuning in and listening to me ramble. And I hope you consider taking some of these things into account as you go about your life. Some of these are really easy changes to make. They don't make a huge difference to your life, but you might find that they make some difference to the way you think and some difference to your hope for the future. Selfie area. Woo, I did it. I made it to the end of the parkour. Woo. Pretty. I like all the flowers. Yes, a room with flowers seems like an appropriate way to end the Earth Day live stream. Thank you all, and I will see you soon. Bye!